Picture this. You wake up one day. Your loved one gets sick. It changes everything. You are now a caregiver. It feels heavy, tiring, lonely. But what if this tough road leads to strength, hope, a new you? Hi, everyone. I am David. Today, we explore a 2025 book, The Unexpected Journey, by Emma Heming Willis. She shares her story, caring for Bruce Willis, who has dementia. This book is a guide for anyone feeling stuck in caregiving. In just 70 minutes, you will learn simple ways to stay strong, find joy, keep going. If you are a caregiver or want to feel tougher, stay with me. This can help you a lot. Let us start this journey together. Introduction of book. This book came out in September 2025. It is called The Unexpected Journey. Emma Heming Willis wrote it. She is Bruce Willis's wife. Bruce has dementia since 2023. Emma tells her story of being his caregiver. It is not just her story. It is a guide to help anyone caregiving. She says caregivers can get very tired. Some even get sick before their loved one. Emma shares easy tips to stay strong, happy, hopeful. She mixes her life stories with advice from experts like doctors, therapists. You will learn to care for yourself, build a support team, find joy in hard times. This book feels real, kind, helpful. Maria Shriver, a famous writer, calls it a game changer. We will cover 12 big ideas to make caregiving easier for you. Let us get started with the first one. Section 1. The News Hits Hard. Dealing with Diagnosis, The Unexpected Journey, by Emma Heming Willis. Imagine this. You are living your life. Everything feels normal. Then, one day, bad news hits. Your loved one is sick. It is a serious illness, like dementia. Your heart sinks. Your mind races. What do you do? This is where Emma Heming Willis starts in her 2025 book, The Unexpected Journey. She shares her story of finding out her husband Bruce Willis has frontotemporal dementia, or FTD. That moment shook her world. Today, in this first section, we dive into that shock and how to handle it. You will learn a simple way to feel stronger when bad news comes. Let us walk through Emma's story and find hope together. Emma's life was busy before the diagnosis. She was an actress, a model, a mom. She and Bruce, a famous actor, had a full life with their 2 daughters. Then, in 2023, doctors gave the news. Bruce had FTD. It is a type of dementia. It affects speech, behavior, thinking. Emma felt lost. She was scared. She did not know what FTD meant. She did not know how to help Bruce. The future looked foggy. Her heart felt heavy, like a stone. She describes this moment as a punch to the gut. Maybe you have felt this too. A moment when life changes in a flash. Emma says, the shock is normal. It is okay to feel scared, sad, or angry. When bad news hits, your mind spins. You ask, why me? Why now? Emma felt this too. She sat with her fear. She cried. She wondered how to keep going. But then she made a choice. She decided to learn about FTD. She read books, talked to doctors, joined support groups. This helped her feel less alone. Knowledge became her anchor. It gave her a sense of control in a stormy time. Let us look at an example. Picture a family at the doctor's office. They hear their mom has cancer. The room feels small. Their hearts pound. They want to run, but they cannot. The doctor uses big words. It is confusing. They feel helpless. But then they start asking questions. What is this illness? What can we do? They write down answers. They search online for simple explanations. Slowly, the fog lifts. They feel ready to face the next step. This is what Emma did. She learned to take away the fear. Here is the big lesson. Learning about the illness helps you feel ready. When you know what you are facing, it is less scary. Emma says, Do not hide from the truth. Face it. Read about the sickness. Talk to experts. Find others who are going through it. This builds a bridge from fear to strength. You do not need to know everything at once. Start small. Each fact you learn is a step forward. It is like finding a map in a dark forest. Now, here is a simple tip. Write down your worries in a notebook. Get a small book. Keep it close. When you feel scared or overwhelmed, write what is on your mind. It can be short, like, I am scared of losing them, or I do not know how to help. This helps in two ways. First, it clears your head. Your worries are not spinning in circles anymore. They are on paper. Second, it shows you what you need to learn. Maybe you write, I do not understand this illness. That tells you to look up answers. Emma did this to sort her thoughts. It helped her feel less stuck. Try this today. Grab a notebook. Write one worry about your caregiving. Can be anything that feels heavy. Maybe it is, I am too tired, or I feel alone. Just write it. Then look at it. Ask yourself, what can I learn about this? Maybe you search online for one fact, or you call a friend who gets it. This small step makes the big news feel less scary. It is like turning on a light in a dark room. Let me share a quick story. I know someone who cared for their dad with Alzheimer's. When they heard the news, they froze. They did not know what Alzheimer's was. It felt like a mountain to climb. But they started small. They read one article each night. They joined a local group. Slowly, they felt stronger. They knew what to expect. They were not alone. This is what Emma wants for you too. Knowledge is power. It helps you stand tall. Why does this matter? Bad news can feel like a storm. It knocks you down. But learning about it is like building a shelter. You do not stop the storm, but you stay safe. Emma says you do not have to explain everything to everyone. Some people will not understand. That is okay. Focus on learning for yourself. It helps you help your loved one. It helps you find your footing. Here is a question to think about. What big news shook your world? Maybe it was a diagnosis, like Emma's. Or maybe a different change, like a job loss or a move. Take a moment. Think about it. How did it feel? Did you learn something that helped you? Share it in the comments below. Your story can help others feel less alone. This first step is just the start. Emma's book is full of tools to keep you going. You are not just surviving. You are growing through this. Knowledge is your first tool. Use it to feel ready. Keep your notebook close. Write your worries. Learn one thing each day. You will find you are stronger than you think. Next, we talk about being a caregiver. How does this role change your life? Let us find out together. Section 2. Being a caregiver. A new role. Life can change in a moment. One day, you are living your routine. The next, you are a caregiver. It is a big shift. You feel new weight on your shoulders. Emma Heming Willis knows this in her 2025 book, The Unexpected Journey. She went from actress to caregiver for her husband, Bruce Willis. He has dementia. This new role turned her world upside down. In this section, we explore what it means to be a caregiver. You will see this role changes you, but you can handle it. Let us follow Emma's story and find strength together. Emma was a model, an actress, a mom. She lived a busy life with Bruce and their 2 girls. She worked on sets, attended events, raised her family. Then, in 2023, Bruce got sick. He was diagnosed with frontotemporal dementia. Suddenly, Emma's days changed. She was not just a wife or mom. She was a caregiver. Her life now included doctor visits, helping Bruce talk, managing his needs. It felt like a new job she did not choose. She had to learn new skills fast. It was hard. She felt scared, tired, unsure. This new role changes everything. Your days are not yours anymore. You plan around your loved one's needs. Emma describes how her schedule flipped. Mornings were for Bruce's care. Nights were for research or family time. She had to say no to old plans. Friends, work, hobbies took a back seat. Maybe you know this feeling. Your life gets turned around. You want to help, but it feels heavy. Emma says, this is normal. Being a caregiver is a big job. It tests you every day. Let us look at an example. Imagine your life as a busy parent. You work, cook, drive kids to school. Then your dad gets sick. He needs help with daily tasks. Now, your mornings are for his medicine. Your evenings are for his appointments. Your free time disappears. You feel stretched, like a rubber band. You want to do it all, but you cannot. This is what Emma faced. Her life became about Bruce's care. She had to rethink who she was. Here is the big lesson. This role changes you, but you can handle it. Emma learned caregiving is not just about giving. It is about growing. You become a stronger person. You learn patience, love, grit. Emma found she could do hard things. She learned to ask for help. She became a voice for others through advocacy. You can do this too. The role is tough, but it shapes you into someone new. Someone tougher than you knew. Now, here is a simple tip. Say no to one extra task today. Caregiving fills your plate fast. You try to do everything for everyone, but you must save energy for yourself. Emma says, it is okay to set limits. Maybe you skip an extra errand, or you say no to a friend's request. Pick one thing you can drop. Feels small, but it helps. It gives you a moment to breathe. Emma did this to keep going. She learned saying no is saying yes to herself. Try this now. Look at your day. Find one task you can skip. Maybe it is a meeting you do not need, or a chore that can wait. Write it down. Say out loud, I choose to let this go. Feel the relief. It is like setting down a heavy bag. This small step builds your strength. It shows you can control your time. You are not just a caregiver. You are you too. Let me share a quick story. A friend of mine cared for her mom with cancer. She worked full-time, raised kids, helped her mom. She was exhausted. She felt she had to do it all. Then she started saying no to small things. She skipped extra work emails after 6 p.m. She asked her sister to help with groceries. It felt hard at first, but it gave her time to rest. She felt stronger, less alone. Emma's story is like this. She learned to set boundaries to keep going. Why does this matter? Being a caregiver feels like a full-time job. It changes how you see yourself. You might feel you lose who you are. But Emma says this role makes you stronger. You learn what you can do. You find new parts of you. Saying no to one thing helps you say yes to your health. It is a small step, but it builds a big change. Here is a question to think about. How has caregiving changed your life? Maybe it made you more patient, or maybe it feels heavy every day. Take a moment. Think about it. What is different because of this role? Share it in the comments below. Your story can help others feel understood. This is just the start. Emma's book has more ways to help you grow. Being a caregiver is hard, but you are tougher. Say no to one thing today. See how it feels. You are learning to carry this role with strength. Now, let us keep you strong. How do you stay healthy as a caregiver? Let us find out together. Section 3. Taking care of you, staying healthy. Caregiving is tough. You give so much to your loved one. You help them every day. But what about you? If you are tired or sick, how can you keep going? Emma Heming Willis shares, in her 2025 book, The Unexpected Journey, How to Stay Healthy. She learned this while caring for Bruce Willis, who has dementia. In this section, we talk about taking care of you. You will feel inspired to make time for your own health. Let us explore Emma's tips and feel good together. Emma was stretched thin. She cared for Bruce, her daughters, her work. She felt drained, like an empty cup. She learned caregivers can get sick if they do not rest. Some even face bigger health risks than others. Emma did not want to fall apart. She found simple ways to stay strong. She made time for sleep, good food, relaxing. These small steps helped her shine, even on hard days. You can do this too. Your health matters. It is not selfish to care for you. Emma loves gardening. It is her calm place. When she digs in the dirt, she feels peace. The flowers, the fresh air, lift her up. She says, even 10 minutes of doing something you love can recharge you. Maybe you like to walk, read, or listen to music. These moments are not just nice. They keep you going so you can help your loved one. Emma found, when she felt strong, she gave better care. It is like filling your tank to keep driving. Let us picture an example. Imagine you are caring for your grandma. She needs help with meals, medicine, moving around. You are busy all day. You skip breakfast. You stay up late, planning her care. You feel foggy and tired. Then you try something. You take a short walk in the park. You eat a healthy snack. You sleep an extra hour. Suddenly, you feel lighter. You smile more. You have energy to help grandma. This is what Emma means. Small health steps make a big difference. Here is the big lesson. You must stay healthy to help others. Emma says, your body, your mind need care too. If you are empty, you cannot give. Sleep well, eat good food, take breaks. These are not extras. They are musts. Studies show caregivers who rest, live longer, feel better. You are not letting anyone down by caring for you. You are building strength to keep going. It feels good to know you are worth it. Now, here is a simple tip. Take 10 minutes for yourself daily. Find something you enjoy. Maybe it is sipping coffee in quiet, or stretching in the morning, or calling a friend who laughs. Set a timer for 10 minutes. Do it without guilt. Emma does this with her garden. She says, these moments are like water for a dry plant. They bring you back to life. You deserve this. It helps you help others with more love. Try this today. Pick one thing you love doing. Maybe it is watching a funny show, or sitting outside with a book. Do it for 10 minutes. Feel the joy. Notice how you feel stronger after. Write it down in a notebook. Say to yourself, I am worth this time. This small step builds your energy. It is like charging your phone so it works all day. You will feel proud, not guilty. Let me share a quick story. I know someone who cared for their brother. He was sick for years. She worked hard to help him. But she was tired, always rushing. Then she started taking short naps. She ate fruit instead of snacks. She walked in her yard each evening. It felt small at first, but soon she had more energy. She laughed more with her brother. She felt alive again. Emma's story is like this. She found taking care of herself made her a better caregiver. Why does this matter? Caregiving can drain you. You give and give until you are empty. But Emma says you are important too. When you sleep well, eat right, take breaks, you shine brighter. You help your loved one with more love. You feel satisfied knowing you are strong. This is not about being perfect. It is about small steps that make you feel good. Here is a question to think about. What do you do to feel good? Maybe it is a warm bath, or listening to your favorite song, or just sitting quietly. Take a moment. Think about it. What makes you feel alive? Share it in the comments below. Your idea can inspire others to find their spark. This is just one piece of Emma's wisdom. You are learning to care for you while caring for others. Take those 10 minutes today. Feel the difference. You are not just getting by. You are growing stronger every day. Next, we face the sad parts. How do you handle the tough emotions of caregiving? Let us find out together. Section 4. Feeling sad. Handling tough emotions. Caregiving brings big feelings. Some days you feel sad. Other days, you are angry. Sometimes you miss how life used to be. These emotions can feel heavy, like carrying a big rock. In The Unexpected Journey, from 2025, Emma Heming Willis opens up about her own struggles with these feelings. She cared for Bruce Willis, who has dementia. She learned to handle grief and loss. In this section, we dive into those tough emotions. You will find it is okay to feel this way. Let us walk through Emma's story and feel lighter together. Emma faced hard moments. When Bruce got FTD in 2023, life changed fast. He was not the same person. He struggled to talk or act like before. Emma missed their old life. She missed his jokes, his energy. She felt sad, like a wave, crashing over her. Some days she was mad. Why did this happen? She felt guilty for being angry. She thought she had to be strong all the time. But she learned it is normal to feel this way. Caregiving stirs up big emotions. Emma says you do not have to hide them. These feelings hit everyone. You love someone who is sick. You see them change. It hurts. You grieve the life you had. You might feel angry at the illness, or sad for your loved one. Emma felt this every day. She cried in quiet moments. She felt alone in her pain. But she found letting these feelings out helped her heal. She talked to friends. She wrote in a journal. She learned sadness is not weakness. It is part of being human. Let us imagine an example. Picture yourself caring for your dad. He used to laugh, tell stories, fix things. Now, he forgets names or gets quiet. You miss how things were. You feel sad when you see his empty chair at dinner. You get mad when he cannot remember your name. These feelings pile up inside. You want to push them away. But then you sit quietly. You let the sadness come. You cry, and it feels like a release. This is what Emma did. She let herself feel the grief. Here is the big lesson. It is okay to feel sad, angry. Emotions are not wrong. They show you care deeply. Emma says, do not fight these feelings. Let them flow like a river. Studies show holding in emotions can make you sick. Letting them out helps you heal. Sadness, anger, grief are part of caregiving. They do not mean you are failing. They mean you are human. Feeling them makes you stronger to keep going. Now, here is a simple tip. Breathe slowly for 5 minutes. Find a quiet spot. Sit down or lie down. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath through your nose. Count to 4. Let it out through your mouth. Do this for 5 minutes. Feel your body relax. If sadness comes, let it be. If anger rises, just notice it. Breathing helps you feel calm. Emma used this to ease her heart. It is like opening a window to let fresh air in. Try this today. Set a timer for 5 minutes. Find a comfy place. Breathe slowly in and out. Think of a heavy feeling. Maybe it is sadness for your loved one, or anger at the situation. Let it sit while you breathe. Do not push it away. Notice how you feel lighter after. Write down what you felt in a notebook. Say to yourself, it is okay to feel this. This small step helps you carry the load with ease. Let me share a quick story. A friend of mine cared for her sister with a long illness. She felt sad all the time. She missed their old talks. She was angry at the disease. She thought she had to hide it. Then she tried breathing slowly each night. She sat by a window. She let the sadness come. She cried and breathed. After a week, she felt calmer. She could smile with her sister again. Emma's story is like this. She found breathing helped her face the pain. Why does this matter? Caregiving brings a mix of emotions. Sadness, anger, loss can feel like a storm inside. But Emma says you do not have to be strong every second. Feeling sad is not failing. It is loving. When you breathe through these feelings, you let them pass. You feel satisfied knowing you can handle the tough days. You are not carrying the rock alone. You are letting it rest for a while. Here is a question to think about. What makes you feel heavy inside? Maybe it is missing old times or feeling mad at the illness. Take a moment. Think about it. What emotion feels biggest? Share it in the comments below. Your words can help others feel less alone. This is one step in Emma's wisdom. You are learning to feel your emotions without fear. Take 5 minutes to breathe today. Feel the calm wash over you. You are not just getting through. You are growing stronger each day. Now, let us find your team. How do you build a support group to share this load? Let us find out together. Section 5. Finding your people. Building support. Caregiving can feel lonely. You are helping your loved one all day. You might feel no one gets it. The long days, the worry, the tiredness. It piles up. But you do not have to face it alone. In The Unexpected Journey from 2025, Emma Heming Willis shares how she found support. She cared for Bruce Willis, who has dementia. She built groups to connect caregivers. In this section, we talk about finding your people. You will see friends and groups lift you up. Let us follow Emma's path and feel connected together. Emma felt alone at first. Caring for Bruce was a big job. She was a mom, a wife, a caregiver. She had little time for herself. She felt no one understood her struggles. Friends tried to help, but it was hard. They did not know what dementia was like. Emma needed people who got it. So she started caregiver groups. She created Make Time Wellness to bring caregivers together. She joined online chats too. These groups were like a warm hug. They helped her feel seen and heard. Finding support changes everything. You are not the only one facing this. Other caregivers know your pain. They know the long nights, the small wins. Talking to them feels like finding a friend who listens. Emma says, groups give you a place to share. You can laugh, cry, or just talk. You learn new tips from others. You feel less alone. Studies show caregivers with support stay healthier longer. Connecting is like finding a lifeline in a storm. Let us imagine an example. Picture yourself caring for your mom. She has a serious illness. You feel cut off from the world. Your friends are busy with their lives. You want someone to talk to. Then you find an online caregiver chat. You join a group on a website. People share their stories. One person talks about feeling tired. Another shares a tip for staying calm. You type your own story. They reply with kind words. You feel understood. This is what Emma found in her groups. Here is the big lesson. friends, groups stop you feeling alone. Emma says, you need people who understand. They do not have to be many. Even one friend or one group can help. You share your hard days. They share their ideas. You feel stronger together. It is not about being weak. It is about being human. Connecting makes you feel satisfied and ready to keep going. You are not alone in this. Now, here is a simple tip. Find one group to join this week. Look online for caregiver chats, maybe on Facebook or a website like AARP, or ask at a local hospital for groups. Join one that feels right. It can be online or in person. Just try it. Share one thing about your day. Listen to others. Emma did this and it helped. It is like finding a team to cheer you on. You will feel lifted up. Try this now. Open your phone or computer. Search for caregiver support groups. Type something simple like caregiver chat near me. Or join Emma's Make Time Wellness community. Pick one group. Sign up this week. Say hello in the chat. Share one thought, like I am tired today. See how others respond. Write down how it feels in a notebook. Say to yourself, I am not alone. This small step builds your heart. It is like finding a friend in a new place. Let me share a quick story. A friend of mine cared for his dad with dementia. He felt so alone. No one in his life understood. He joined an online group for caregivers. At first, he just read other stories. Then he shared one thing. I am scared, he typed. People replied with kind words. They shared their own fears. He felt a weight lift. He made new friends. Emma's story is like this. Her groups gave her a place to belong. Why does this matter? Caregiving can feel like a solo job. You might think no one gets it. But Emma says there are others out there like you. Finding them is like finding light in the dark. Groups, friends, make you feel understood. You share, laugh, learn. You feel satisfied knowing you have a team. This is not about needing help. It is about building strength together. Here is a question to think about. Who helps you feel understood? Maybe it is a friend who listens, or a family member who cares. Or maybe you have not found them yet. Take a moment. Think about it. Who makes you feel heard? Share it in the comments below. Your story can help others find their people. This is one piece of Emma's wisdom. You are learning to find your team in caregiving. Join one group this week. Feel the support wrap around you. You are not just carrying on. You are building a stronger you. Next, we talk about tough talks. How do you speak about hard things in caregiving? Let us find out together. Section 6, Hard Talks. Speaking clearly. Talking about illness is tough. You want to share what is happening, but words feel stuck. How do you tell family or friends about something big, like dementia? Can feel like climbing a hill. In The Unexpected Journey, from 2025, Emma Heming Willis shares her tips for talking about Bruce's dementia. She learned how to speak clearly, even when it is hard. In this section, we explore how to have those tough talks. You will feel ready to share your story. Let us follow Emma's advice and find clarity together. Emma had to talk about Bruce's FTD. Frontotemporal dementia changes how someone talks or acts. It was hard to explain this to others. Friends asked why Bruce was different. Her kids wondered why Dad was quiet. Emma felt nervous. She did not want to upset anyone. She worried people would not understand. But she learned clear words help. She started planning what to say. She kept it simple, honest, kind. This made talks feel less heavy. It helped her feel stronger too. Tough talks are part of caregiving. You need to tell family, friends, or kids about the illness. It feels scary. You might worry they will be sad, or they will ask hard questions. Emma says, it is okay to feel this way, but talking builds a bridge. It helps others know what is happening. It helps them support you. Clear words make everyone feel closer. You do not have to say everything. Just say what feels right. Let us picture an example. Imagine you care for your mom. She has a sickness like cancer. Your kids ask why grandma is tired. You feel stuck. You do not want to scare them, but you try a simple talk. You say, Grandma is sick, but we are helping her. You answer their questions with short words. They nod and feel calm. You feel good for being honest. This is what Emma did with her daughters. She kept talks clear and simple. Here is the big lesson. Plan what to say to family, friends. Emma says, think before you talk. Write down a few key points. Keep them short, like, he is sick, we are managing. Practice saying them out loud. This helps you feel ready. It is not about being perfect. It is about being clear. When you plan, talks feel easier. People understand and support you. You feel satisfied knowing you shared what matters. Now, here is a simple tip. Practice a talk with a friend. Pick someone you trust. Tell them what you want to say to others. Maybe it is, my dad has dementia. Or, caregiving is hard for me. Say it out loud. Ask your friend to listen and give feedback. Does it sound clear? Is it kind? This practice makes you confident. Emma did this with close friends. It is like rehearsing a play before the show. You feel ready to talk. Try this today. Find a friend or family member. Sit with them or call them. Say one thing about your caregiving, like, it is tough but I am trying. Or, she is sick and I am helping. Keep it short. Notice how it feels to say it. Write down what you said in a notebook. Say to yourself, I can do this. This small step builds your courage. It is like warming up before a big game. Let me share a quick story. A friend of mine cared for her husband. He had a stroke. She needed to tell her coworkers. She was nervous. They might not get it. So, she practiced with her sister. She said, he is recovering, it is slow. Her sister helped make it clearer. When she told her coworkers, they listened. They offered help. She felt so relieved. Emma's story is like this. She practiced and found talks got easier. Why does this matter? Talking about illness feels hard. You worry about saying the wrong thing. But Emma says, clear words help everyone. They help you feel understood. They help others know how to help. Planning your words makes it simple. You do not need long speeches. Just a few honest words. You feel good knowing you spoke your truth. It is like clearing a foggy window. Here is a question to think about. What is hard to talk about? Maybe it is the illness itself, or how tired you feel. Take a moment. Think about it. What words feel stuck? Share it in the comments below. Your story can help others feel brave to speak. This is one step in Emma's wisdom. You are learning to talk clearly about hard things. Practice one talk with a friend this week. Feel the relief of being heard. You are not just getting by. You are building stronger connections. Next, we talk about finding some joy. How do you find happy moments in caregiving? Let us find out together. Section 7. Finding joy. Small happy moments. Caregiving feels heavy. Long days, tough tasks, fill your time. But even in hard times, joy can shine through. Small moments, like a laugh or a smile, can lift you up. In The Unexpected Journey from 2025, Emma Heming Willis shares, stories of finding fun while caring for Bruce Willis, who has dementia. In this section, we explore how to find joy in little moments. You will feel inspired to spot happiness every day. Let us dive into Emma's story and find light together. Emma faced many hard days. Bruce's dementia changed their life. He could not talk like before. Everyday tasks were a challenge. But Emma found tiny sparks of joy. She tells stories of laughing with Bruce over old memories, or playing games with their daughters. These moments were not big, but they felt like warm sunlight on a cold day. Emma learned to look for these small joys. They gave her strength to keep going. They reminded her life is still good. Joy is not about big wins. It is about little moments that make you smile. Emma says, caregiving has happy spots if you look. Maybe it is a funny story your loved one tells, or a quiet moment sharing tea. These bits of happiness build hope. They show you life is not just about struggle. Emma found when she noticed these moments, her heart felt lighter. You can find this joy too. It is like finding a flower in a rocky path. Let us picture an example. Imagine you care for your sister. She is sick and needs help every day. It feels heavy, but one evening you play a game with her kids. You laugh over silly moves. For a moment you forget the hard stuff. Everyone smiles, even your sister. That laughter fills your heart. You feel connected and happy. This is what Emma means. Small games or shared laughs bring big hope. They make tough days feel better. Here is the big lesson. Little moments bring big hope. Emma says you do not need a perfect day to feel joy. Look for small happy things. A kind word, a sunny morning, a good song. These moments are like fuel for your heart. Studies show noticing happiness lowers stress for caregivers. It helps you keep going with a smile. You are not ignoring the hard stuff. You are finding balance with joy. It feels good to know happiness is there. Now, here is a simple tip. Write down 3 happy things daily. Get a notebook or use your phone. Each day write 3 things that made you smile. Maybe it is a warm hug, or a funny joke from your loved one, or a tasty meal you enjoyed. Keep it simple. Emma did this to stay hopeful. It is like collecting little treasures every day. You will see joy is all around. This helps you feel satisfied, not stuck. Try this today. Grab a pen or open a note on your phone. Think of 3 happy moments from today. Maybe you saw a pretty sunset, or your friend called to chat, or you ate your favorite snack. Write them down. Say to yourself, I am finding joy. Look at your list and smile. This small step builds your hope. It is like adding colors to a gray day. You will feel proud of spotting these moments. Let me share a quick story. A friend of mine cared for her grandpa. He had Alzheimer's. She felt sad most days, but she started noticing small joys. One day they watched an old movie. He laughed at a funny part. She wrote it down in her journal. Another day they sang a song together. She added it to her list. These moments gave her energy. She felt happy again. Emma's story is like this. Her small joys kept her strong. Why does this matter? Caregiving can feel like a dark cloud. But Emma says joy is there if you look. Small moments, like a laugh or a game, light up your day. They do not fix everything, but they give you strength to carry on. You feel satisfied, knowing you can find happiness, even now. It is like a warm blanket on a cold night. You are stronger than you think. Here is a question to think about. What makes you smile today? Maybe it is a kind word, or a fun moment with family, or just a quiet coffee. Take a moment. Think about it. What brought you a little joy? Share it in the comments below. Your story can help others see their own light. This is one piece of Emma's wisdom. You are learning to find joy in caregiving. Write down 3 happy things today. Feel the hope grow in you. You are not just pushing through. You are finding light in the dark. Next, we turn pain into purpose. How do you use your story to help others? Let us find out together. Section 8. Helping others. Sharing your story. Caregiving feels personal. You focus on your loved one every day. But your story can do more. It can help others who feel alone. Sharing your journey spreads hope and strength. In The Unexpected Journey from 2025, Emma Heming Willis shows how she shared her caregiving life. She raised awareness about dementia for Bruce Willis. In this section, we explore how your story can lift others up. You will feel proud to make a difference. Let us follow Emma's example and inspire together. Emma started sharing her life with FTD. Bruce's dementia was hard to explain. At first, she stayed quiet. She felt it was private. But then she saw others needed help. Caregivers were struggling, feeling lost, like she did. So she spoke out. She posted online about her days. She started Make Time Wellness to support caregivers. She talked at events about dementia. Her words helped people understand the illness. They helped families feel seen. Emma found sharing was powerful. Your story can do this too. You do not need to be famous. Every caregiver has something to share. Maybe it is a tip that worked, or a hard day you got through. When you talk, others listen. They feel less alone. Emma says, sharing builds a big community. It shows others they can keep going. Studies show connecting with others lowers stress for caregivers. Your words are like a hand reaching out. Let us imagine an example. Picture you care for your dad. He has a sickness, like Parkinson's. You feel alone in your work. Then you post online. You write, "Today was tough, but we laughed." Other caregivers comment back. They say, "I feel that too." Or, "Try this trick, it helps." Suddenly, you are not alone anymore. Your post helps someone else keep going. This is what Emma did. Her posts made others feel stronger. Here is the big lesson. Your story can help others. Emma says you do not need perfect words. Just share what is real. A small moment, a lesson, a feeling. When you talk, you show others they are not alone. You give them ideas to try. You build a circle of hope. It is not about being loud. It is about being honest. Sharing makes you feel satisfied. You helped someone else. Now, here is a simple tip. Share one thought on social media. Pick a place like Facebook or Instagram. Write something short about your caregiving. Maybe it is, "I am tired, but I am trying." Or, "We had a good moment today." Post it in a group or on your page. Let others see your truth. Emma did this, and it grew her community. It is like lighting a candle for someone in the dark. You will feel proud to share. Try this today. Open your phone or computer. Find a place to post online. Maybe a caregiver group or your own page. Write one sentence about your day, like, "Caregiving is hard, but I am learning." Or, "My mom smiled today." Hit post. See who responds. Write down how it feels in a notebook. Say to yourself, "I helped someone today." This small step builds a bridge. It is like planting a seed that grows. Let me share a quick story. A friend of mine cared for her aunt. She felt no one understood. She joined a caregiver group online. One day, she posted about a tough moment. She wrote, "I feel so tired today." Others replied, with kind words. They shared their own stories. She felt connected for the first time. She kept posting and helped others. Emma's story is like this. Her posts built a community of caregivers. Why does this matter? Caregiving can feel like a solo path. You think no one else gets it. But Emma says your story is a gift. When you share, you help others feel seen. You give them hope and ideas. You feel good knowing your words made a difference. It is not about being perfect. It is about being real. Sharing is like passing a light to someone else. Here is a question to think about. How can you help someone else? Maybe it is sharing a tip, or posting about your day, or talking to a friend. Take a moment. Think about it. What can you share to lift someone? Share it in the comments below. Your idea can spark hope for others. This is one piece of Emma's wisdom. You are learning to share your story with others. Post one thought this week. Feel the joy of helping someone. You are not just caregiving. You are building a stronger world. Next, we talk about staying healthy. How do you keep your body and mind strong? Let us find out together. Section 9. Staying strong, body and mind. Caregiving takes a lot from you. You give your time, your heart, every day. But if you are worn out, you cannot help. Your body and mind need care too. In The Unexpected Journey from 2025, Emma Heming Willis shares expert tips to stay strong. She cared for Bruce Willis with dementia and learned to keep herself healthy. In this section, we explore ways to boost your body and mind. You will feel ready to keep going with energy. Let us follow Emma's advice and stay strong together. Emma was tired at first. Caring for Bruce was a big job. She had to help him with daily tasks. She was a mom too, with 2 daughters. Her energy was low. She felt foggy in her head. But she found simple ways to stay healthy. Experts, like doctors and therapists, gave her ideas. She started walking, eating better, relaxing. These steps kept her body strong. They cleared her mind too. Emma says you can do this to feel good. Keeping your body and mind strong is key. Caregiving is like running a long race. You need strength to finish. Emma learned from experts that exercise helps your mood. It gives you more energy. Relaxing, like meditation, calms your mind. Eating good food keeps you going. Studies show caregivers who exercise and relax feel less stress. You do not need to do a lot. Small steps make you feel alive and ready. Let us picture an example. Imagine you care for your brother. He needs help with everything. You are busy all day. You feel tired, and your mind is cloudy. Then you try a short walk. You feel your heart pump. Your head clears. You try a quick meditation with an app. You feel calm. You eat a healthy meal. You have more energy. This is what Emma did. Her walks helped her think clearly. Here is the big lesson. A strong body helps a strong mind. Emma says you must care for both. Exercise like walking lifts your mood. Relaxing like meditation eases worry. Good food gives you power. You do not need to be a gym star. Just move a little each day. Rest your mind when you can. This makes you a better caregiver. You feel satisfied knowing you are strong enough to help. Now, here is a simple tip. Try a short meditation app daily. Find an app like Calm or Headspace, or use a free one on YouTube. Sit in a quiet spot. Play the app for 5 minutes. Listen to the calm voice. Breathe slowly as it guides you. Feel your mind settle down. Emma used short meditations to relax. It is like Pressing pause on a busy day. You will feel refreshed and ready. Try this today. Download an app or find a meditation video. Set aside 5 minutes, maybe in the morning or at night. Sit comfortably and press play. Follow the voice and breathe. Notice how you feel after. Write down in a notebook what you felt. Say to yourself, I am strong in body and mind. This small step builds your energy. It is like charging a battery for your day. Let me share a quick story. A friend of mine cared for her mom with cancer. She was always tired and stressed. She started walking each morning, just 10 minutes around her block. She felt her mind clear. She tried a meditation app at night. It helped her sleep better. She ate more fruits and felt stronger. These small changes gave her more energy. Emma's story is like this. Her walks and relaxation kept her going. Why does this matter? Caregiving can wear you down. Your body gets tired. Your mind feels full. But Emma says small health steps make a difference. Walking, meditating, eating well build your strength. You feel good knowing you can handle the day. It is not about being perfect. It is about feeling alive. You are stronger when your body and mind are cared for. Here is a question to think about. What makes you feel tired most? Maybe it is not sleeping enough, or skipping meals to save time, or worrying all day long. Take a moment. Think about it. What drains you the most? Share it in the comments below. Your answer can help others find their strength. This is one piece of Emma's wisdom. You are learning to keep your body and mind strong. Try a meditation app this week. Feel the energy flow back to you. You are not just getting through. You are building a stronger you. Next, we fix relationships. How do you keep love and friends strong in caregiving? Let us find out together. Section 10. Fixing bonds, love and friends. Caregiving changes how you connect. You focus so much on your loved one. Friends, family, love can feel far away. These bonds take a hit. You want to stay close, but it is hard. In The Unexpected Journey from 2025, Emma Heming Willis shares how caregiving strained her close ties. She worked to keep love strong with Bruce Willis and others. In this section, we explore how to fix bonds. You will feel ready to keep love alive. Let us follow Emma's story and stay connected together. Emma's life was full of love. She and Bruce had a strong marriage. They laughed, raised daughters, shared dreams. But dementia changed things. Bruce's FTD made talking harder. He was not the same partner. Emma felt a gap growing. Friends, too, felt distant. They did not always understand her new life. She was busy with caregiving. She felt alone, even with people around. But Emma learned to talk openly. She shared her feelings with Bruce and friends. This kept their bond strong. Caregiving puts pressure on relationships. You are tired from helping your loved one. You have less time for your partner or friends. You might snap or pull away. Emma says, this is normal. But closing off makes things worse. Talking openly builds a bridge. It helps your loved ones know your heart. It shows them how to help. Studies show strong bonds lower stress for caregivers. You feel better when love stays close. Let us imagine an example. Picture you care for your mom. She needs you all day. Your best friend wants to hang out. You say no too often. You feel you are drifting apart. Or your spouse feels ignored because you are busy. You argue over small things. Then you try a simple talk. You tell them, I am tired, but I miss you. They listen, and you feel close again. This is what Emma did with Bruce. She talked to keep love alive. Here is the big lesson. Talk openly to keep love strong. Emma says, share your feelings, even if it is hard. Tell your partner or friend what you need. Maybe it is a hug or a quiet chat. You do not need long talks. Just honest words like, I am struggling but I love you. This helps them understand you. Keeps your bond tight. You feel satisfied knowing love is still there. It is like fixing a crack in a favorite cup. Now, here is a simple tip. Plan a weekly friend or family chat. Pick one person you care about. Set a time each week to talk. It can be a quick coffee or a phone call. Share one thing about your day, like caregiving was tough today, or I had a good moment. Listen to them too. Emma did this with her family. It is like watering a plant to keep it growing. You will feel connected and happy. Try this today. Pick one person, like a friend or sibling. Set a time this week to talk. Maybe call them or meet for tea. Share something about your caregiving, like, I am tired but I am trying. Ask about their day too. Write down how it feels in a notebook. Say to yourself, I am keeping love strong. This small step builds your bonds. It is like building a bridge to someone you love. Let me share a quick story. A friend of mine cared for his dad. He felt far from his wife. They argued because he was always busy. He started a weekly chat with her. They sat with coffee every Sunday. He shared his worries. She shared her feelings. They felt close again. It helped them stay strong. Emma's story is like this. She talked with Bruce and friends to keep love alive. Why does this matter? Caregiving can pull you away from love. You are so busy you forget to connect. But Emma says, open talks keep bonds strong. You do not need to fix everything at once. Just one chat can make a big difference. You feel good knowing your loved ones are still there. It is like finding a warm light in a cold room. Your heart feels full again. Here is a question to think about. Which relationship needs your care? Maybe it is your partner who feels far, or a friend you miss, or a family member you want closer. Take a moment. Think about it. Who needs your love most? Share it in the comments below. Your story can help others keep their bond strong. This is one piece of Emma's wisdom. You are learning to keep love and friends close. Plan one chat this week. Feel the joy of staying connected. You are not just caregiving. You are building stronger ties. Next, we grow stronger. How do you find new strength in caregiving? Let us find out together. Section 11. Growing through pain. Finding you. Caregiving is a hard road. It tests you every single day. But in the struggle, you find something new. You find a stronger you. Pain can teach and make you grow. In The Unexpected Journey, from 2025, Emma Heming Willis shares her path to strength while caring for Bruce Willis with dementia. In this section, we explore how tough times build your power. You will feel proud of who you are becoming. Let us follow Emma's journey and find you together. Emma faced big challenges. Bruce's FTD changed their life. She had to help him with daily tasks. She was a mom, a wife, a caregiver. It felt like too much some days. She was tired, sad, scared. But through this, Emma grew. She found she was stronger than she thought. She learned to handle hard moments. She became a voice for caregivers. She discovered new parts of herself. This pain shaped her into someone new. Hard times show your strength. Caregiving is not just about giving. It is about growing too. You learn you can do tough things. You find patience, courage, love. Emma says, every hard day builds a new skill. Maybe you learn to stay calm under pressure. Or you find you are good at solving problems. These moments show your power. You are not just getting by. You are becoming a stronger you. Let us imagine an example. Picture you care for your grandma. She needs help all the time. It is exhausting. But one day you solve a big problem. You find a new doctor who helps. You feel proud. Another day, you stay calm when she is upset. You realize you are patient. These wins show your strength. You are growing through the pain. This is what Emma felt writing her book. Each step made her stronger. Here is the big lesson. Hard times show your power. Emma says, caregiving is like a fire that shapes you. It burns, but it makes you stronger like steel. You do not see it at first, but every challenge builds a skill. You learn you are tough. You learn you can keep going. Studies show caregivers who see their growth feel less stress. You feel satisfied knowing you are stronger than before. Now, here is a simple tip. Note one win each month. Get a notebook or a phone app. Every month write down one thing you did well. Maybe you stayed calm during a tough day, or you helped your loved one smile. Keep it simple. Emma did this while writing her book. It is like collecting stars in a dark sky. You will see how much you have grown. It feels good to see your strength. Try this today. Open your notebook or phone. Think of one moment this month where you shone. Maybe you found a new way to help, or you stayed kind when it was hard. Write it down. Say to yourself, I am growing stronger. Read your win and smile. This small step shows your power. It is like planting a seed that grows into a tree. Let me share a quick story. A friend of mine cared for her dad. He had Alzheimer's. She felt weak at first, but she noticed small wins. She learned to manage his medicine. She stayed patient when he forgot her name. She wrote these moments down. Each one made her proud. She saw she was stronger than she thought. Emma's story is like this. Writing her book showed her her own power. Why does this matter? Caregiving feels like a heavy load. You might think you are not enough. But Emma says, hard times show your strength. You are learning new skills every day. You are not just surviving. You are growing into a stronger you. Noting your wins helps you see this growth. You feel satisfied knowing you are tougher than you knew. Here is a question to think about. What strength did you find? Maybe it is staying calm under stress, or helping your loved one in a new way. Take a moment. Think about it. What power have you found? Share it in the comments below. Your story can inspire others to see their strength. This is one piece of Emma's wisdom. You are learning to see your power in caregiving. Write one win this month. Feel the pride of growing stronger. You are not just pushing through. You are becoming a better you. Next, we look ahead. How do you find hope for the future in caregiving? Let us find out together. Section 12. Looking ahead. Hope for tomorrow. Caregiving is a long journey. It has tough days and small wins. But it also brings hope for the future. You grow stronger and dream bigger through it all. In the unexpected journey from 2025, Emma Heming Willis shares her dreams for helping caregivers. She cared for Bruce Willis with dementia and found hope. In this section, we explore how to look ahead with optimism. You will feel excited for what is next. Let us follow Emma's vision and find hope together. Emma looked forward despite the pain. Caring for Bruce was hard. His FTD made life unpredictable. She felt tired some days, but she started to dream again. She wanted to help others like her. She founded Make Time Wellness to support caregivers. She planned new groups and projects to spread awareness. These dreams gave her purpose. They showed her caregiving was not the end. It was a start to something bigger. Emma's hope grew from her journey. Looking ahead gives you strength. Caregiving can feel like it takes all you have, but it also builds you up. You learn you are tough. You find new dreams in the struggle. Emma says, hope is not about a cure. It is about seeing a future with meaning. Maybe you dream of helping others or finding new joys in life. These dreams keep you going. Studies show hope lowers stress for caregivers. It makes you feel alive. Let us imagine an example. Picture you care for your dad. He has a sickness like dementia. You work hard every day. It feels heavy, but you start to plan ahead. You join a caregiver group. You talk about starting a new one in your town. You dream of helping others like you. This plan makes you excited. You feel a spark of hope. This is what Emma did. She planned new helper groups to share her strength. Here is the big lesson. This journey makes you stronger. Emma says caregiving is not just hard work. It builds your heart and spirit. You learn to face challenges. You find new dreams for tomorrow. These dreams give you hope. You do not need to know the whole future. Just one step keeps you moving. You feel satisfied knowing you are stronger than before. It is like seeing a light at the end of a tunnel. Now, here is a simple tip. Make a hope picture board. Get some paper or a board. Add pictures, words, or drawings. Put things that make you dream big. Maybe a photo of a happy place, or a word like strength or love. Look at it every day. Emma used ideas like this to stay hopeful. It is like making a map for your future. You will feel excited for what is next. Try this today. Find a piece of paper or a board. Grab some magazines or print pictures. Add one thing that gives you hope. Maybe it is a family photo or a word like tomorrow. Put it where you see it every day. Write down in a notebook why it matters. Say to yourself, I have hope for the future. This small step builds your dreams. It is like planting a flower for tomorrow. Let me share a quick story. A friend of mine cared for her mom. She felt stuck in the daily grind, but she started dreaming again. She joined a caregiver group. She planned to start her own one day. She made a small board with hopeful words, like family and peace. It gave her a reason to keep going. She felt stronger and excited. Emma's story is like this. Her dreams for caregiver support gave her hope. Why does this matter? Caregiving can feel like it stops your dreams, but Emma says it can start them. You grow stronger through the pain. You find new goals like helping others. Looking ahead with hope makes you feel alive and ready. You do not need all the answers. Just one dream keeps you moving. You feel satisfied knowing your journey has purpose. Here is a question to think about. What is your next step? Maybe it is starting a group, or finding a new goal, or just dreaming of joy. Take a moment. Think about it. What is one thing you want for tomorrow? Share it in the comments below. Your dream can inspire others to hope too. This is one piece of Emma's wisdom. You are learning to find hope in caregiving. Make a hope board this week. Feel the spark of a new tomorrow. You are not just surviving. You are building a hopeful future. Next, we wrap it up. How do we tie all this together for your journey? Let us find out together. Outro. That was The Unexpected Journey. Emma Heming Willis shared her story of caring for Bruce. It is tough, but beautiful. Her tips light the way for caregivers. You learned to care for yourself, find your people, keep hope alive. Each step makes you stronger. You saw how Emma faced hard days with courage. She found joy, built support, grew through pain. You can do this too. Caregiving is not just hard. It is a path to a stronger you. This journey showed you so much. You learned to write worries in a notebook. You found how to talk about tough things. You saw small joys lift your heart. You discovered your story helps others. You tried meditation and hope boards. These tools are not just tips. They are ways to feel proud and keep going. Emma's words remind you you are not alone. You are part of a big community. Want more? Get the book, The Unexpected Journey. It has all the details from Emma's heart. You will find more stories and tips to guide you. It is on Amazon or bookstores in hardcover, ebook, or audio. Emma's voice in the audiobook feels like a friend talking. Check it out to dive deeper. Now, share your story in the comments. What helped you most from this? Maybe it was finding a group or writing 3 happy things. Your words can help others feel strong. Subscribe for more 2025 book summaries. Hit the bell to stay updated. New videos come every week. Thanks for watching this journey with me. You are doing something amazing. Caregiving is hard, but you are tougher. Keep going, you are not alone. See you in the next video.